Otaku Pikachu here, and as promised, and I'm going to set this up here, I am doing my drawing guide that I did, but I'm going to color him. I've got all my colors here, and they're just normal, Crayolas, but I'm going to be shading, and if I can get these all to stay on here, that would be great. So, they're just standard, standard Crayolas, sharpened to a really, really fine point. So yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do is get up here better so I can sit better. And all I did was I outlined it in black, colored pencil, and some things changed, like I changed his hair a bit. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to take my, let's see what color this is, my tan colored pencil, and just light circles go like around areas that would need to be darker, like his hair, like under his hair, like right around this area, under his hair kind of area, and just go really light in circles, push a little darker if you want to make him tanner, and then come off, and let me see if I can get this a little closer, then come off and go around here, just about around the lines of that face. I don't know if you can see the color from there, but I'm working on it. Small view. Please. So pretty much all you want to do is just go around the smaller, darker skin areas, and just go around, get you some darker perspective, like under the lip for like the little chin thingy, and then with the nose, you'll want to do the nose too. And then in the eyelids, kind of like you're doing eyeshadow. And then you want a small area, and I'm sorry I'm not showing this yet, I'm just trying to get this part done, about down to the Adam's apple, and then come back up and go about halfway through the neck. You want your darkness under your chin. Okay, don't know if you can see that very well with the darkness in color, but you want to do that. And then what you want to do is take this and then just kind of like go over this thingy, and then right here on the little collarbones, do a little bit, only a little bit. And then for me, I'm going to do a little bit on his shoulders because I want the light to be shining on his glorious face. I'm going to shade in more of this part on the darker because I want the light to be like shining on the other side of his face. So I'm just going to do this. And then when you color it in, it'll blend. And then I'm just going to like shade in this part up here, like down here, make it a little darker, only because his face was darker and I have to make it done. And then I'm just going to give him this little shading, just normal shading, and then I'm going to give him freckles on his shoulders and arms and stuff. So I take a lighter brown and just draw little circles on the shoulders, just random, broke it, just little random freckles. You want them to kind of come out into the collarbone a little bit, just a little bit, not a lot. Hold on, let me finish my freckles. Sorry, my laptop's a little shaky. It's on the same thing I'm drawing on, so it's kind of like. Okay, so you do like your little freckles, and then you do it up here on his face. You give him freckles. Okay. And then I'm going to color his ear lightly, not a lot. So you end up with this. I hope you can see the color. I really hope you can. And then I'm gonna take this sand, it's sand color, and I'm gonna go over where I just did like with the darker color, but like a little harder, so it'll show up now, and it'll blend in the color. So when I put the skin color over top of it, it's not gonna be like, you know, dark, dark, dark. So just dish. And I just went into the eye a little bit, but you can barely notice. And what I forgot to do is you can take a little bit of pink, like this is just regular pink, and kind of go on the lip and on the cheeks. Just a little bit, not a lot. You don't want to make them look like a girl. And then a little on the shoulders, just to show like toughness. Always gotta have a little pink, right? And then I'm gonna take a normal peach color, and then again go over where you just shaded in with the peach color, and push a little harder. You can go a little faster with this one, so it'll. I'm just trying to get this done before I get over my time limit. You just go over the color with the peach color, and then you take the peach color, no, you take the sand, and you color in the rest of it. So you take the sand, and you just color in the rest. And don't judge me, I'm just trying to get this done so my time doesn't run out and then kick me off of here, and then I have to like go in and redo the video, and that's always fun. So like I said, just take it over with the sand, and then take the skin color and go over the sand with the skin color lightly. Push a little hard, but you still want it to be lighter than where you color it in. So do that. You can push a little harder if you want to, but you need to make it lighter than where you colored it. I already said that. But you gotta pretty much do that. And then you go over the eye, same face over and over again. You get your darker side, you get your lighter side. No racist joke implied there. And you get this. Don't know if you can see very well with the colors, but you get that. Okay? And then you take blue, and I do my eyes different, so don't really have to shade with blue. You just fill in those little hue holes that I've told you to leave open. And then you take your, for the hair, you take your dark brown, and you want like mainly in like the tips of his hair and down in the bottom part of it. That's mainly where you want the dark. That's mainly where I'm going to put it. And then brow right here. Pretty much just in the tips, you know. Chilling. And his eyebrows too. You want his eyebrows to be a dark brown. So you don't have to shade those. Yeah, and just follow in the tips. You know. And when I get Copics, they'll work a lot better with the whole, you know, shading and stuff like that. So, and then I'm going to do the front part of his hair too. And then you want to do like little streaks in his hair going down, in my opinion. So you get like that. And then you take your tan color and you lightly like color over the top areas that you didn't color. And then just lightly go over those. You don't even have to do a very good job, just, you know, shade it in a bit. Then you take your light brown, I think is what that is. It says twop, so I'm going to take it. And then go in and color over top of it. So it'll change the color of his hair to a lighter brown. And we'll just do that. And I know I'm rambling a lot. I ran out of things to talk about. I'm going to have to get off this soon. So, I'm going to finish this last bit up here. And then you take your dark brown again. And you go over what you just did with the temp or whatever. And make it a little darker. That way it's still shaded. And it's lighter color than the rest of it. You can push really hard on this because you have to cover it up. So push really hard, but don't break a colored pencil. I've done that once. It's not fun. And when I do drawing videos like this, I'll try to post the pictures of them on Facebook. So if you want to look at them again to see how to do it, okay. And don't mind the appearance. Don't mind the appearance. I was trying to do something and failed horribly, but that's what you end up with. I'm gonna turn it towards the light one. You know, shaded, colored man, no shirt on. Well, that's all I got time to do this video. If you like this video, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe and do it for the curls. Even though my hair is not curly today. And as always, I will see you in the next video. C'est la vie.